A story heard first here on Fox 54. Late last week, we told you about a local homeowners association plans to euthanize local geese. The Edgewater HOA says they've relied on non-lethal ways to manage the growing population of Canadian geese, which now stands at more than 220. The HOA says this includes daily cleaning of the feces-covered sidewalks, placing silhouettes of predators, and spreading goose deterrent sprays. In a statement, the HOA says, quote, "This level of overpopulation has created significant impacts on water quality, public health, walking trails, common areas, and resident safety, especially during nesting season. Our goal is not to eliminate geese, but to bring the population back to a manageable, healthy level so that long-term, non-lethal strategies can be effective," end quote. Residents argue the geese don't need to go. Dozens of protesters lining up in the Edgewater community calling to save the geese.
We're just hoping for a humane outcome.
Edgewater residents and others showing up Sunday aren't happy with the decision to potentially exterminate local Canadian geese, which have found a home near Lady Anne Lake. Many are hoping there's an alternate end to this story.
Use your humanity. There's something that doesn't need to be done. I'm sure that there are just a small portion in that HOA that wants it done and have the authority and the power to make it so. So it's our job as citizens to step up and remind them of what's right and where our hearts are at.
Lily Tucker lives in North Alabama, and her family cares about animals. She's worried if the geese are exterminated in Edgewater, it could set a precedent for other communities facing similar issues.
Hopefully not the other neighborhoods feel the need to do this at their facilities. I know a lot of people moving out of town areas are having a problem with the wildlife. You moved here for Alabama. It's known for its wildlife. Support it.
I don't know if we are going to be able to do anything about this current one. At minimum, I hope we can prevent it from happening again in the future. They need to go the humane route and keep these birds from coming back if it's so much of an issue.
Ryan Robertson and Joshua Moore are the owners of Vanguard Crawl Space and Waterproofing. They also hunt and take a deep care of wildlife. Robertson says he was told to get in touch with the HOA's office Monday morning to discuss other options.
Issue is the flock wanting to come back to their home, and in order to prevent that, there's non-lethal measures like air cannons, dogs. Airports use these to prevent flocks from interacting with planes and during takeoff and landing.
They can be a nuisance, but they help our community. Like once you get rid of those geese, there's a chance that this pond could start turning and not looking as pretty and stuff like that because of everything the geese do for the pond and stuff like that.
The HOA president confirms they told Ryan Robertson to call the neighborhood office tomorrow and will be happy to hear possible solutions. Whatever comes of those talks, we'll be sure to keep you informed.